You become a Paramatma when you become one with your breath. Remove your specs and be with your breath. Everybody should be a Sri Rama. Everybody should be a Paramatma. That is Ramarajya. Whatever we target, we achieve. If we don't target, we will not be hastening towards our achievements. If you stay with your breath, you are sure to become a Paramatma. In no time. What is the meaning of the word Paramatma? Highest level soul. Parama is highest level. Atma is soul. Paramatma means becoming a highest level soul. When you are with the breath assures you that you will become a Paramatma. Buddha became a Paramatma by being with the breath. Patanjali became a Paramatma by being with the breath. When you observe yourself, the observed changes. Meditation is observing your own self, so that your own self is changed. Instead of others observing you, you observe yourself. You observe your own consciousness, you witness your own consciousness. The consciousness witnessing the consciousness, thereby changing the consciousness. The observer changes the observed. This is the quantum principle. The more you become an observer of yourself, the more you are changed by that very observation. Meditation is nothing but the grand application of the quantum principle. Quantum science. That is, the observer changes the observed. If you don't observe yourself, how can you change yourself? The more you observe yourself, the more you change yourself because of your own observation. Don't depend upon others to observe you. Become independent of others. Observe yourself all the time. Closing your eyes and observing the breathing, you go into observing mode. When you are observing, then the observed automatically changes. You don't have to go into any calculation. How much change is happening? No calculations. Understanding the principle, that's enough. We stop at that. We don't calculate the results. Karmani eva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Meditation is the grandest application of the grandest principle called as the quantum principle. And coupled with music, meditation becomes the greatest possible thing. Music and meditation, when they are put together, what more can you ask? Everybody's aura is affecting every other aura. We are in the midst of infinite number of auras. How can we factorize how and why anything is happening? Don't factorize. Enjoy the moment of the here and now, which is the grand summary of all the past and all the future. The present is a grand summary. Present is not just present. The whole of the past is in the present. The whole of the future is in the present. You know the holographic principle. So every other time is in the here and now. That is the holographic principle. And apply the quantum principle, the holographic principle, and you are a great spiritual scientist. Spiritual science speaks about the holography. spiritual science speaks about the simultaneity of all dimensions in one dimension. Spirituality speaks of creating your own reality all the time. And you create your own reality by observing yourself, by applying the quantum principle. We are all spiritual scientists. We know the holography principle. Everything is there everywhere. We know the quantum principle. Everything is affecting everything else all the time. Combine these two principles and you become a grand spiritual scientist. Combine music and meditation, my dear friends, in your life. Tons and tons of music in your life and tons of meditation in your life. See what a grand Paramatma you will become out of this combination of music and meditation. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath. Our universe is a holographic universe. We live in infinite dimensions simultaneously. And everything is being impacted all the time. We are a result of everything else, everybody else. We are all an integrated entity. We are not separate entities. Enjoy the here and now. With music and meditation. Enjoy and enjoy and enjoy. This enjoyment is called as Brahmananda, the highest possible Ananda, when you are in the here and now with the music and the meditation. Brahmajnana gives you Brahmananda. No mantras whatsoever. Only the breath. Only the breath. Only the breath. being in the here and now, the magnificent here and now. Why are we underestimating the here and now, Baba? The here and now is the grand summation, grand essence of all our hoary past and hoary future. We are the essence of all other beings, all other things in the whole creation. How can it be not otherwise? Be in the here and now as you are. Realizing the greatness of here and now and realizing the greatness of whatever you are right now. Staying put in that greatness, in the here and now. In the essence of our own self, in the here and now. That is what is spirituality. We apply the quantum principle and we observe ourselves. The observer changes the observed. Music and meditation. Meditation and music. In the here and now. That is what is spiritual. All other beings, all other things in the whole creation. How can it be not otherwise? Be in the here and now as you are. Realizing the greatness of here and now and realizing the greatness of whatever you are right now. Staying put in that greatness, in the here and now. In the essence of our own self, in the here and now. That is what is spirituality. We apply the quantum principle and we observe ourselves. The observer changes the observed. Music and meditation. Meditation and music. Be the observer and be the observed. All the while understanding that you are changing yourself by your own observation of your own self. Music and meditation. Meditation and music, two most beautiful things in human life. Specialities of human being, uniqueness of human life, music and meditation, two beautiful specialities. We should always be greedy of more and more music and more meditation. My life is full of music and meditation. I am a very, very greedy person when it comes to these two most beautiful things in life. I am very, very greedy for music, very, very greedy for meditation. I am proud to be a very greedy person. Be with your breath, my dear friends, and be greedy. Always ask for more music and more meditation in your life. Ask and you shall get. Krishna combined music with meditation, isn't it? He is a grand example for all of us, inspiration for all of us, combining music and meditation and dance. And celebrating every moment in the here and now. Sri Krishna is the grandest example. Combining music, meditation and dance. What a great life it was. And celebrating every day, every moment, every here and now. Be a Sri Krishna in your life. Constant celebration. Final 10 minutes. Being with the breath. And being with Mahatma Gandhi in our thoughts. Being with the music and being with the breath. All combined together. We have infinite potential. We can combine many, many things in the given moment. Nothing is beyond possibility and probability unless we limit ourselves. Let us combine all the elements in the here and now, in the breath, the music, the Mahatma Gandhi, the Sri Krishna, the Jesus, everybody is here now with us. Final 10 minutes. You are a result of the whole cosmic creation. You are a continuous creation. What you are now is different from what you were 2 moments before. Everything is impacting everything else all the time. That is the quantum revelation. We are affecting everybody else and everything else by being what we are. We can't but impact others. We can't but affect others. Everything is existing everywhere. Final 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes more. The upshot of quantum philosophy is that observe yourself more and more. Be the observer of your own self more and more. And cause quantum changes. Final 5 minutes. Three minutes. Final 1 minute. Only 1 minute. Being with the breath. Being with the quantum principle. Causing quantum changes. Creating our own self. Recreating and recreating our own self all the time. A conscious recreation. Only 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove your hands and open your eyes. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Give a big clap for meditation.
धीरे धीरे अपने दोनों हाथों की उंगलियों को अलग करते हुए अपनी दोनों आंखों में रखें 5 सेकंड के लिए 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0। धीरे धीरे अपने दोनों हाथों को अपनी दोनों आंखों से हटाते हुए अपनी दोनों आंखें खोलना। कृपया सभी आज के सेशन के लिए जोर निकालना मुझे। अगर किसी का कोई सवाल हो, कोई अनुभव हो, शेयर कर सकते हैं। आज 40वां दिन है ध्यान का। जी मैम।
सर अच्छा था एक्सपीरियंस, अच्छा था।
ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। कल
मतलब आज ही ऐसा था कि ध्यान मतलब 10, मैं तो लेट ज्वाइन की थी 10 मिनट्स, लेकिन 10 मिनट में लग गया। बाकी आज कुछ ऐसे एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ, शांति फील हो रही थी बाकी।
वही एक्सपीरियंस है।
अच्छा,
पूरी दुनिया तो शांति पाने के लिए भाग रही है, आपको शांति मिली 10 मिनट बाद, यही अनुभव सबसे बड़ा है। है ना?
धन्यवाद।
जी चलिए, बहुत बहुत खुशी की बात है। और कोई मास्टर्स, दर्शना मैम, पूजा मैम ये अनुभव शेयर करना चाहते हैं? अलका मैम का कोई सवाल हो अगर?
नहीं सर, अभी तो कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है। अभी कुछ एक्सपीरियंस होता है तो डाउट होता है, आज तो अच्छा ही था सब नॉर्मल।
बहुत बढ़िया। फिर भी अगर ऐसे भी कोई आपको कभी डाउट हो तो पर्सनली रिया मैम है और जो भी मास्टर्स हैं उनको आप मैसेज या कॉल करके भी पूछ सकते हो। कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा तो फिर हम भी हैं। ठीक है, ओके।
जी।
आज 40वां दिन था ध्यान का, कल 41वां दिन है, लास्ट है कल 4 बजे का इवनिंग सेशन।
जी।
कल दिवाली है जरूर, लेकिन कल कोशिश करें सभी ज्वाइन करें क्योंकि कल का सेशन कैंसिल नहीं कर रहे हैं। कल बहुत अच्छा दिन है, दिवाली है, तो कल के दिन एंड रहेगा तो समापन में जरूर सम्मिलित हो सभी मास्टर्स। थैंक यू। और रात का सेशन अभी 11 से 11:40 का चल रहा है, ग्रेटिट्यूड मेडिटेशन सेशन। अगर रात को अगर फ्री हो जाए तो आप क्या और आपके और भी जो भी परिचित हैं सबको इनवाइट करें उसमें। फिर कल मुलाकात करेंगे 4 बजे। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू, हैप्पी मेडिटेशन।